Hey everybody, it's time for math. We're going to get started by counting to 100. If you're not joining us live, they may have pulled this video from my website. Sorry, that's one benefit to being with us live.
Come on, kids! Do you want to count to 100?
Yeah! Count, 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 count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Every 10 we do this.
Count, 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 count.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Count, count, count.
21, 22,
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
30.
Count, count, count.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39,
40.
Count, count, count.
41, 42,
43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49,
50.
Count, 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 count.
51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59,
60. Every 10 we do our fingers.
Count, count,
61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69,
70. Now we have 7 10s. See the 7?
count, count, count.
71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79,
80. We have 8 10s.
Count, count, count.
81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86,
87, 88, 89,
90. 9 10s.
Count, count, count.
91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99,
100.
Count, 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 count. Said I can count to 100. Said I can count to 100. Come on. Said I can count to 100. Count, count, count.
Good. Give yourself a round of applause. Nice job showing commitment by practicing and taking some action by working hard. So our learning target, or what we're aiming for today, what we want to be able to do, is I can show a number in different ways. So our job today is to figure out different ways that we can show a number. I'm going to talk about that. So today we're going to be using 10 frames. You may remember this from kindergarten. A 10 frame is a rectangle. That's the shape. And a 10 frame has 10 boxes, 5 on top, 5 on the bottom. So 5 plus 5 is 10. There are 10 in all. And so we will be using a 10 frame today to show some numbers. So up at the top here, we're going to show 5. And we're going to show it in 3 different ways. So let's take a look here at the first way. Okay, here we have the first way right here. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 reds and 1 blue. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 4 reds and 1 blue equals 5 in all. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Let's take a look at the second example. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reds and 0 blues. So we would say that that way to make 5 would be 5 plus 0 is 5. So 5 plus 0. Here's another way we can make 5. 1, 2, 3 reds, and 1, 2, 2 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 3 plus 2 equals 5. Notice, friends, they all equal 5. Okay, there's 5 dots or circles in each of these 10 frames, but they're just made in different ways. This time, we are going to make the number 8 in different ways on our 10 frame. Notice we have 2 different ways here, and then I'm going to ask you for help on the last way, the third way at the bottom. So let's take a look here at our first way here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 all together. And in order to make 8, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. And we have 1, 2, 3 blue. And that makes 8. So we would say that 5 plus 3 is 8 or equals 8. Okay, here's another way to make 8. We could say that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red and 2 blue is 8. So 6 plus 2 equals 8. Now what I want you to do is take a look at this last one here. And I want you to write an addition fact like I did. Yours is going to say some number plus some number equals 8. If you could please go ahead and get your dry erase sleeves, your marker, and your little eraser now, you can go ahead and write that down, your answer, on your dry erase sleeve. Okay, so we'll pause a moment while you're taking care of that. All right, good. So let's see what you came up with. So hopefully you have written 4 plus 4 equals 8. So we have 4 red and 4 blue is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could also count by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's another way to count that we'll be practicing this year in first grade. All right, why don't you go ahead and erase those whiteboards and get ready for another one, but make sure your markers are capped. Pay attention here. There's nothing to write right now. So now we're going to make 9. So I've made 9 in 2 ways. I said I could, well, let's make sure there's 9. It must be 9. If there's 1 missing, if I had them all, that would be 10. But I have 1 missing, so it'd probably be 9 then. It is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, there's 9. So my first way to make 9, as I said, there were 4 red and 5 blue is 9. 4 plus 5 is 9 or equals 9. Then taking a look at the second one, I have 9 again, but this time I have 5 red and 4 blue. Look, I switched them, but it's still 9. So they're both still equal to 9. I just switched how many were in each group. Now your job is to count up down here. How many red are there? Plus, how many blue are there? So you're going to have some number plus some number, that's the blue, equals 9. Okay, so go ahead and write that now on your whiteboard using that last 10 frame on the bottom. All right, I'll pause. Let's see what you got. Okay, the answer was 7 red, plus 2 blue is 9. So we came up with 3 different ways to make 9, but they're all 9. So that's cool. We have one more here. We're making 10. I'm going to go through this pretty quickly because I think some of you are starting to get the hang of this. So the first way I made 10 is I said, and remember, these are 10 because it's the whole thing's full. So I said 5 red, okay, 5 red, and 5 blue, 5 plus 5 equals 10. The second one I had 1, 2, 3, 4 red, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blue, 4 plus 6 equals 10. Now on your whiteboard, I want you to go ahead here and write how many red plus how many blue equals 10. And if you're at home and you're watching this lesson later, go ahead and try to write that as well. Let's pause the video and we'll check out some of your answers. Okay, excellent. It was 7 plus 3 equals 10. So we just came up with 3 ways to make 10 or to fill up that 10 frame in different ways. So now it's time for you to practice in Seesaw. So you're going to go into Seesaw. In your activities. And you're going to choose the star problem here, making numbers in different ways. Let's play the directions. Watch the video if you were not in the live Zoom meeting today. Click on Add Response. Move the stars to build 18 in a new way that has not already been done. Click on the green check when you are done. Okay, so we're going to click on Add Response. And so it looks here like they came up with 2 ways to make 16. They said 10 plus 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They said 10 plus 6. Okay, that does make 16. The other way they made 16 was they said 8 on top plus 8 on the bottom makes 16. Let's just check to make sure that it is 16. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It is 16. So now it says I need to show one more way. So I'm going to use my hand tool and I can drag some of these stars over. I'm going to need 16 of them. And so I want to make it not like the other 2. Okay? So I want to think of another way to make 16. All right, so you're going to go ahead and make 16. When you're all done doing that, you can go ahead and click the green check. And you will be done with your activity. So you really just need to make one more way to make 16 that's not 10 plus 6. or 8 plus 8? All right, get to work.